let's adjust the doogie cam really quickly as we go into our kind of final bit here. Okay, so where are we at here? We have a save point right here. Hey! That's lava. I'm immune to lava, but I'm not immune to lava, which still damages me. So, I can't go into that lava. Do I want to keep that, like, 99 health there? And save with that? Imagine you go back in time and that, like, corrupts your save. While you're in the middle of saving. Knowing Nintendo, I wouldn't be surprised to do something like that in an emulator and have it just, in the Nintendo emulator and have it break everything. But, okay. Okay. Let's not go in the lava. Unless there's a way, like, down there. Again, the power of time is under our control, so, like... yes, lava. Okay, well, there's nothing in the lava. It seems like... Oh, we got real Metroids now and more of these stupid ring things. Do I need to pump missiles into you? Kind of like before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Yep. Gotta pump 5 missiles into them. Is the rule of thumb. It seems like. After we exterminated all the Metroids in Samus Returns, all of a sudden there's more Metroids here. Even after our genocide, because we spared the one and it has seemingly been used for evil purposes. Evil! As Mermaid Man would say. Indeedly do. To use it for evil! To the invisible mobile! We fill it as lemons. Oh, whoa. No, stay up. Oh my goodness, stay up. Okay, there we go. Yes. Missile. I don't know why I'm saying that like the way of lava. The spicier lava that actually does damage us. Can I jump up here, please? My goodness. And honestly, I kind of wonder if there's going to be like Metroids in a freaking Metroid Dread coming out later this year, because like a whole bunch of Metroid games are always like, yep, that's the last of the Metroids. And then there's always some excuse where it's like it never is. And Samus Returns specifically with the new lore that it added it very much implied that Metroids may have been taken from the planet before it was quarantined. So I wouldn't be surprised if there were also Metroids in Metroid Dread. And I mean, the developers did say that it was supposed to wrap up, the plot line of Samus dealing with the Metroids. Or something like that. So, we shall see. Yeah, we dealt with those, like, failed Metroid clones before that were, like, the lesser Metroids that we could take out normally. But now we got, like, fully fledged actual Metroids here. They're real boys, like Pinocchio. Whoa! Okay, well... At least we can take him out much faster in this than in, like, freaking Samus Returns. We take them out with a 0 mission speed. Is the thing. Samus Returns, each one was its own dedicated mini-boss fight. Whatnot. I'm high. What? Do you not, get damaged? I'm out of here! I hate these dudes. Spit. Okay, Screw Attack is not going to do it there. Oh, I hate them. So I can take out the Metroids, but not those guys? Maybe there's a specific way and I don't know it. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, it's fine, right? It was fake. It's not a boss battle, right? It's not a boss. Oh, is everything here just like dead? Oh, it's all dissolving. Why did it? No. I was about to say why my camera stopped moving. Oh! Hello, old friend. I think from seeing speedruns, I do know how things go here generally anyway. I'm fairly certain. No. 1 health. That's what happened to the baby Metroid. The baby Metroid that we saved at the end of Samus Returns. That realizes that it's Samus after this killing spree of turning everything around here to dust. Oh, you're coming with me now. I have 1 health. Oh, we can just destroy that. Okay. Okay, this is a dead end first, so this way. So this away. Yes! 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 Man. That grown-up baby Metroid there sure can't wrestle nowadays way more than back in the days. Crap. Crap. I should have opened that first because I didn't realize there was a missile reload thing. Gosh darn, I'm coming back in here. I'm reloading the thing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So now down this way. Down this way we go. And there's a save point over there. Good to see. Yeah, everything's just lifeless. It's all sandy and whatnot. Hey, Sandy, look. I'm Sandy. Oop. I'm gonna go get my stuff back again because I'm gonna feel better about it. And because that's where, like, the save point is as well. Again, the power of time is ours to control, so the save point might not matter. But, like, you know. But, you know. But also, when it comes to this series in general, I do very much like how, you know, it's a let's heal the 1 health. How it's told a story across, like, all these different games and whatnot. And the way that it tells a story is in, like, very few words, usually not using words at all. Like, these games will always have, like, the opening cutscene where it's like, here's some text to explain what you're doing here and stuff that's going on. But then throughout basically the entire rest of it, it's all just storytelling through, like, the environments, what's happened to the enemies, the actions of the characters. I think that that's very fascinating. Like, the baby there realizing that it's Samus. It's not stated anywhere, but it's like you can piece it together, you know? I think that's very fascinating. Or the way that it'll storytell with the environments. With, like, this area being completely barren and everything being lifeless. And there being the one alive thing that comes out that gets eaten by the Metroid. And it's like, oh, that's what happened here. Where it's like it doesn't use words, but it still tells you the story of what's going on here. I think that's fascinating, you know? Oh, wait, what? We're doing this again? Just, like, zero miss. Oh, crap. Don't tell me we're gonna fight Mother Brain again. Wait. Huh? Wait, what? Something we love about this series. Huh? Oh, there's the smaller ones there. So I gotta, like... Oh my goodness, I have to use so many missiles for that crap. Oh no, don't tell me this is gonna be another freaking zero mission situation where I just hate everything here. Ah! 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 Well, there go a whole bunch of my missiles. Alrighty. Can I charge shot them? Oh, well, not gonna find out right now. Nope. And I know that in Zero Mission they'd, like, regenerate when you stopped hitting them as well, was also the thing. Oh my goodness. Well, there goes a bunch of my missiles. Are we doing this again? We doing this same old story again, Mother Brain? Except maybe a little bit less chaotic than Zero Mission stuff, maybe? Wait, can I just chill here? Is there anything to stop me from chilling here? Okay, it actually does stop me. Okay. Ooh, ooh, it sounds like a weird Mario 64 oof. Ooh, like a demented Mario 64. Huh? Is this just... Okay. Yeah, much less crazy than Zero Mission. But again, if you've been around, like, the speedrunning kind of space and stuff, you beat it, yeah! If you've been around the speedrunning kind of space, you kind of know what happens in Super Metroid. It's kind of the thing. Can I use regular stuff? Do I have to use my missiles? Is what I wonder. Okay, super missiles. Here we go. Come on, super missiles. I'm spending all my freaking super missiles. Whoops. Gosh darn it. Well, I'll, just in case it's like Ridley and I need to, like, absolutely, make full use of all of them. I'll do that just in case. Just in case. Might not be the case, but at least now I can like use charge shot as an alternative if things like really come down to it, right? Oh my goodness, Mother Brain is back and better than ever before. Can I do this? This doesn't damage you like Ridley? I was just kind of curious. We can always charge shot, I guess, right? No. Dang it. I stopped holding R there. What? Why do I keep stopping holding R? What? There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, I was trying to jump above that. Oh, crap. No. Why do I keep releasing R like a dummy? Why do I keep releasing it? X is the one I need to release, not R. Stamp. Did I do things? Stop. Why do I keep releasing R? I'm so dumb. Oh no, stop. Oh my goodness. Why do I keep letting myself get hit by these things? No, the power of time is mine to control. What? It still hits me. Hold on. Screw attack, I guess, is the answer. Okay. Okay. Darn it. Okay, well, I didn't screw attack that time. No. Okay. No. What are you doing now? Are you having a big think? Are you about to pull a big brain play? No, that's a big brain play. It's the biggest of brain plays. No, it really was a big brain play. Ha! Forgot to finish me up. I can't move. I can't move here. I cannot stand. I cannot stand. I'm just stuck here. There's the baby Metroid. Again, if I was going into this completely blind, I'd be hella surprised right now. But again, imagine being on the internet, and especially around the Nintendo gaming space, and not knowing what happens in Super Metroid, is all I can say, despite the fact that I've never played it before. Yeah, draining Mother Brain's health there. Oh. Oh, you're all gray now. Are you going to give me life like you did in Samus Returns? Yep, it seems like. Yeah, we saw that same thing happen in Samus Returns. And now we see it returning here. My, oh my. Hello, hello, DJ is Raiden. This is indeed the first time playing this game. But it's not exactly blind. Because the interwebs. And not knowing the plot of Super Metroid. But it's still painful to see. But it's still painful to see all the same. But now we're rainbow. But now we're rainbow. But now we're rainbow. How dare you? How dare you have done the things that you did? Now you get rainbow. Taste the rainbow, mother trucker. Oh my goodness, I'm actually sucking at this. Because I don't have to aim up at that one angle. Come on. Almost there. Power of the baby Metroid invested in me. I declare you dead. I declare you time to die. Is what I declare you. And it shall not be declared any other way. It is not allowed to be declared any other way. Ow. Just like that. At the cost of the baby Metroid, though. I'll show you. You literally did just miss the saddest scene in gaming history, Reggie Bump. Or like the most famously sad scene in gaming history. Or one of the most... Bob said, time, escape immediate. That way? Does it? It has to be this way. What? What? Go! So it'll loop back around somehow, and we're gonna have to get back to the ship. I don't know what the path here is. There's still space pirates? Is this going to lead back into the old Mother Brain room? There's no way. Okay, it's a different thing. It's a different thing, but like, wait, how am I where am I going here? Am I going this way? Maybe? Maybe this way? I hope so. That's a door, so I assume so, right? What? And then up? Squizzy, coming through. Black Friday sales, you know how it is. You know how it is. Whoa. No, I'm screwing up my timing. Good thing the powers of time are mine to control. That's totally the exact way that Nintendo totally intended it. So, around this way, I assume, right? Probably? Oh, that is the lava. Yes. It is the lava. My, oh my. So how do I get up here now? Up like that, it seems like. Up this way, okay. And away we go. Whoa, not that way. Oh, that's the way that led into the old Mother Brain room, I think. Lava. Not to be confused with lava. We don't take damage from lava, but we do get damage from lava. Absolutely. That's the kind of thing the gravity suit cannot handle. This is going so much smoother than it did in Zero Mission. Like, my goodness, everything was awful in Zero Mission when I was trying to do this. Okay, out we go. So we're back here. Ah! Okay, it's not going picture perfect, but it's going way better, though. Definitely going way better. We've got time. You are right. We gotta save the animals. What? Come on. What? Go down. We have the time. We can do it. Come on. Because they're trapped on this planet too. Go save them. And here we go. What? Come on. Come on, get in there, Samus. Get out of here, friends. There you go. Go be free. Okay. They're saved. We're out of here. We're going. We're going. We're going places. So 53 seconds is plenty enough time, right? Should almost certainly be plenty enough time. Let's go. We're going. The ship should be right out this way. Should be. The steam is blocking me something. Ah! Ah! Done! There! We did it! We did it! We beat Super Metroid! Oh my goodness. What an experience that was. What do? We save the animals. If you don't go into that room, they stay on the planet when it explodes. But if you go open that room for them, then the ending is changed by a single pixel leaving the planet to the right. We'll see in a hot second here as Samus's ship flies away. We'll be able to see a single pixel flying off to the right of the animal ship escaping as well. Super Metroid done. There we go. We are out of here. And then look to the right of the thing. There's the single pixel. There it goes. We've saved the animals. We changed the ending by a pixel by saving the animals. But it was the right thing to do. The operation was completed successfully. Clear time, 5 hours, 25 minutes. It was way more than that if you include the power of time manipulation. But in game, it was 5:25. Oh my good gracious. What an experience that was. So that is, so far, the oldest game we have ever covered on this channel and done a full playthrough of. We've done a little bit of Roller Coaster Tycoon stuff from 1999, but this 1994 game, this is the oldest game we've covered yet on the channel. It's the first SNES game we've ever covered on the channel, and the oldest game we've ever covered on the channel. Like, there's not a lot of retro games that I play, generally. Like, I'm typically not the kind of person that plays a lot of retro games in general. But honestly, I enjoyed that. I thought that was really good. Like, when I was, after we beat Zero Mission and the game revealed that it also included the original Metroid in the game's files as well, and we played a little bit of the original Metroid, I was just like, I can't freaking play this. This is no way, not for me. But Super Metroid, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I'm like, I don't know if I'm a weirdo in thinking this, but I feel like NES was kind of like the era of, oh, here's the novelty of having video games in your home, but they're gonna be like super simple and there's not gonna be a whole lot going on there for most cases. I feel like SNES, the Super Entertainment System, that's when games actually start getting good. That's my opinion. That's my opinion right there, is SNES is like, okay, now we're starting to get some like good games. You agree, same kind of thing? But yeah, so that's my opinion on that. And I feel like Super Metroid is a very good example of that. Of just like the leaps and bounds that it made over the original Metroid there, you know? Absolute leaps and bounds there. Like from the smidge that we played of the original, like there are definitely some good NES games, but that's not gonna be the main debate. Anyway, yeah, I feel like the formula was very much refined around this period. That NES was very much like, okay, here's the novelty of having games in your home and developing stuff and so on and so forth. But SNES is like where things started really getting refined and really learning to make some really incredible designs and stuff like that. And we saw this really improve over the smidge of the original Metroid that I played by freaking leaps and bounds. Like the map, for example. The map was a big change there. 1994 Nintendo. My goodness, we did the thing. We did the thing. So it was much more easier to understand. You actually had like a way that you could plan things out. You could keep track of things way better. Yeah, Mega Man games were definitely ahead of their time for sure, from what I hear. Look at that. But yeah, generally during the collection for items is 65%. During the credits, and the credits are over now basically, but during the credits / the end of the game is always when I give my full review of a game. So in terms of that gameplay, let's also keep in mind that, you know, put it into the frame of this game came out in 1994, 5 years before I was born, so this was a bit ahead of my time and whatnot. A bit before my time. Do I have to press start? Wait. No. Wait, what does it want from me? I don't know what it wants from me here. So starting things out with the gameplay. As I was saying before, it improved over the original game's formula by leaps and bounds. It stays here until you turn it off? What? What the heck? Most SNES and NES games do that. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, let's get some music going in that case, is what we'll do. Let's load up some chill music. What's good chill music? Let's go do some of Snivy's stuff. Snivy's is a freaking content creator friendo of mine that makes some hella chill remixes. Let's listen to some Snivy's stuff. Is what we'll do. Sounds like a good idea here. Which one? Let's do freaking Route 201. It's acoustic remix of Route 201. That one's hella chill. Okay, so gameplay. As I was saying, I've only played like a little bit of the very original Metroid, but it absolutely improved over that by leaps and bounds with the map, the way that it handled UI. It was, oh my goodness, so much better. The directional aiming was purda darn nice. I definitely see the issue with pressing select to cycle between your different weapon types instead of it being like a thing that we saw in things like Zero Mission or Samus Returns, where it's like they're their own different button, because this game had like hold R to be aiming at an angle in the upward directions, and L is like to be at an angle in downward directions. Whereas what the later games did is like, okay, here's one button to hold to aim in like the directions in like all the different ways, and like the other button is the one that you hold to be using missiles, you know? It makes me wonder why this game didn't do that, because like if you're holding like L and you would, you know, think logically, like if your player wants to be holding, if they want to be aiming downward at an angle and they're holding either of the bumpers to be doing that, you'd think that they'd be pressing down, not up, and be like, oh man, I pressed up, but I actually wanted to be aiming down, you know? Like you only need one button for the directional aiming, but I guess I didn't realize that then. It seems like they realized it later in the series, so at least it was fixed by then. And when it came to the map, I really wish that the icon for an item would change after you collected it, like the games that we've already played. Because that way it's a lot easier to 100% and a lot more satisfying to 100%, being like, oh, there's a thing over there I haven't collected yet. Maybe I should go collect it, or something like that. Like, they already had a changing map with you continuing to map things out, showing what tiles you've been in and whatnot. So it probably wouldn't have been too crazy to, you know, have it show whether an item was collected there or not yet. But I guess, again, it was one of those things that probably hadn't really occurred to them at the time or something like that. This game does let you change button controls, by the way. It does, like the original SNES game, or just like the version here on the Switch with the SNES Online and stuff like that. Is what you mean. But generally, I had a lot of fun with that. It was, once again, a very satisfying experience of like making progression and, you know, continuing to collect things. It seems like the original SNES game. Huh, gotcha. Interesting. It was, once again, a very satisfying experience going through collecting things and being like, oh, what's over here? Or there's like an abandoned ship over here. What do I do over this way? And continuously discovering new things. Like, this is absolutely the kind of game that would have been a great experience to be playing in its prime and just like hop into for like an hour session here or there to like explore some stuff that you haven't explored before and see what's going on over there. So I thought that was really nice. In terms of the music, the music was above average, I feel like. It was pretty alrighty. And it really set the tone in a lot of areas as well, when it wanted you to like feel unease or wanted you to feel like there's not much going on there. Like, this game will use absence of music as a way to be creepy, whereas games like Breath of the Wild will use absence of music as like, oh, just look at our world. Our music doesn't need to build our world. Like, I feel like if you're doing absence of music, it should be like in a creepy, ominous kind of way, which this game absolutely nailed there. But yeah, that's how I feel about that. Like, some of the areas, like the Brinstar Greens kind of area, it was like, okay, that I can get behind that a little bit, but it's nothing that I'm gonna be like jamming out to on my own time. Fusion does it even more. Well, something I look forward to over there. Like, I don't think, like, when I think of phenomenal soundtracks from this area, I'm gonna think of something like a Link to the Past and those jammin' soundtracks that are those jammin' bits of the OST that are gonna get stuck in my head until today, honestly, with how freaking jammin' the themes are in that game. Like Dark World, for example. Man, I could jam out to that. So, there was track is a great remix of Prime 2. Huh. Found another nitpick from Breath of the Wild. But yeah, the music, for the most part, it was just like, it got the job done. It usually wasn't anything too crazy. It got to be a little bit of a jammer sometimes. But for the most part, it's like, yeah, it was pretty alright. It was pretty alright in terms of that. And then the story. I was talking about the story before we reach the final boss, where it's like, I love how these games would have a intro cutscene to like explain what you're doing, who you are, what's going on here and whatnot. But then once you actually get into there, there's like no dialogue until the end where it's like mission complete, see you next mission. And that's all it really does for the outro and whatnot. So I really loved how it told its story through like its environments and the actions. Like it never tells you exactly what's going on here. It shows it to you. And I feel like it's a very good example of showing rather than telling. That's it. That's what? The remix of Brinstar Greens from Prime 2? Let's see here. Yeah, definitely did his job, especially for the 90s. Multiplayer Theme 1 Hunter's Metroid Prime 2 X. Oh yeah, Prime 2 had like a multiplayer thing. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I've heard it from Smash Bros. So this is a remix from Super Metroid then that was used in Prime 2. Gotcha. Yeah, I can hear it now that I think about it like that. The good old Brinstar Greens. Huh. Interesting. There's a good Brinstar Greens remix by Kamex out there that I've played on the intro screens for the stream sometimes. That could be pretty nice. But yeah, I recognize this from Smash. I definitely recognize this from Smash for sure. Let's play the Kamex one for now. Is what we'll do. One that's also kind of jamming. But yeah, so generally overall, I quite like that game. They were definitely, I feel like it was the most frustrating of them all so far. From what we've played of Zero Mission, Samus Returns, and Super Metroid. I feel like it was definitely the most frustrating of them all so far, but again, you also have to put it in like the context of the time at the same time. But it was an enjoyable experience at the end of the day. There was a lot of things that I would change, like the stupid pranked doors, where it's like, you can open it from one way, but not the other way. So if you want to backtrack the other way, a place that you've already been to before, joke's on you, you got to go all the way around. Like, that was such pain. Those doors should have just been programmed so that when you open them, they just stay open. So you don't have to do that. Prank total 7. I hated those prank doors. That was so dumb. Like, I understand making you want your player to go around the first time, but why every single time after that? There's no reason for it. You know? There's absolutely no reason for that, in my opinion. So I'd absolutely change that. I feel like my favorite of the 3 games so far has been Samus Returns. I feel like that's been my favorite of the three games so far. Not just because of you know, it being like the most modern thing, but there is also like a lot of jank in the older ones that has been like fixed and whatnot. Like Samus Returns took a whole bunch of issues I had in Zero Mission and flushed it out and fixed things, and I was like, oh, it feels so smooth in Samus Returns. I really can't wait for Dread. But yeah, if you played the original Metroid 1 and 2, this would absolutely be the most comfortable one. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to bring myself to do a full playthrough of Metroid 1 and 2 on this channel. Like, again, I don't cover a lot of retro stuff, and stuff that's, like, so retro that it's, like, the original Metroid 1 without any map or, like, guidance of any kind, and you're just dicking around until you eventually find the way forward. I don't know if I could, like, mentally take that, doing a playthrough of that. So thank goodness there's remakes of Metroid 1 and 2 that we were able to cover on this channel. Thank goodness for that. Like, when the team that made Samus Returns pitched a Metroid Fusion remake to Nintendo, I'm kind of glad that Nintendo said, like, no, don't make a Metroid Fusion remake for us. They're like, we're not going to let you make a Metroid Fusion remake for us, but we will let you make a Metroid 2 remake for us. Because Metroid 2 needed a remake much more than Fusion did, is the thing. Like, Fusion's in a much more modern state than, you know, Metroid 2. So that one was the one that needed a remake more, you know, in my humble opinion. But yeah, generally, this was a good time, generally. I enjoyed my time with this most of the time. There were some frustrating bits and a lot of time manipulation. But we got there. We got there. We beat it, and I enjoyed this game, quite frankly. And now I can finally say that I've played Super Metroid. I can finally say that. My goodness. So, yeah, that was a good time. Next time we'll be hopping into Metroid Fusion. I don't know if I'm going to be taking a break between playthroughs. Like I said, after Samus Returns, I was going to take a little bit of a break before starting Super Metroid. And then I started Super Metroid, like, right after anyway. Because I liked it. Bro, you're so excited for Fusion. Fusion coming up next, and then Dread. So it's still August at the time of streaming this. This might be in September by the time this is uploaded. But, I don't know if we want to take a break before Fusion. Dread is going to be coming out in October, right? Let me double check that. It should be October. Should well be the case here. Methinks. Let's see here. Let me double check the thing here. Yeah, October 8th is Metroid Dread. So, October 10th? Wait. The thing that I have written down in my Discord thing where I keep track of stuff is, that. Hold on. Metroid Dread release date. Hold on here. Carpet? No, it's 8th. You're right. Okay. So is that I have had the incorrect dates written there sometimes. It has definitely happened. I'm not quite decided if I want to stream something else tonight still or sign off here properly. I'm not quite decided. This day marks the day when Metroid fans finally stop nagging you. I don't know if I've even had Metroid fans nag me up to this point. Like, I don't know if I ever have, quite frankly. Let's play another Camex remix for now. But yeah, I really enjoyed that game. That was really good. So what's next? Link to the Past right now? Just randomly? No, I don't know. I don't know what the heck we're doing here, but that was good. I quite enjoyed that. That was a good time. I quite enjoyed me some Super Metroid. I'm glad that I got to experience it. I'm looking forward to Metroid Fusion. Knowing me, I'm probably going to still play, you know, Metroid Fusion sometime this month. I'm gonna be so ahead in terms of like daily uploads. Like, this is probably gonna be uploaded sometime in September, and it's still like the end of the first week of August is the case. So you know, I might do Metroid Fusion during sometime this month, because next month is when I go back into university. So now's like my best chance to do it. So Maybe I'll do so. Why does this guy look like Trump? Super Soccer. I swear, that's literally what he looks like. Wait, why does it say Super Mario Kart down here, but it also has Super Mario Kart up here? SP Special. What does that mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. Carvia, did you want to be carried in Unite? Do we want to do late night Unite shenanigans very briefly? I don't know. But that's going to wrap things up for freaking Super Metroid. Will be, whoa, my stuff cut out for a second there. That's going to wrap things up for Super Metroid. So thanks all who stopped by and hung out for this. We'll be doing Metroid Fusion next time, which maybe I'll take a little bit of a break, or maybe we'll hop right into it, because I'm actually kind of looking forward to Fusion as well, quite frankly. I'm actually quite looking forward to it. But yeah, we'll change things up for now. So until Fusion, I suppose. Take care all, and see ya.